Howdy, Guam. Welcome to another segment of Island Palate. I'm your host, Lieutenant Dave Blas of Joint Region Marianas. And with me here today is Mr. Ike Cruz from Fleet and Family Support Center. Ike?
Buenas and howdy.
We have a special treat for you today. Mr. Ike Cruz is going to show us how to make chicken Kelaguen. And in Chamorro, we call that Kelaguen manok. So Ike, without further ado, if you can please go over the ingredients.
Yes, sir. You see on the left, we have soap. And then we have lemon, local lemon, freshly picked. Over here we have the boneless, skinless, glazed thighs, chicken, no bones. Then we have our local hot peppers, and of course here on Guam you have different types. And then we have the 2 bundles of onions and green onions. I'm sorry. Now what you see is a whole coconut unhusked, and this is what comes out when you husk it.
Alright, Ike, so we just went over the basic ingredients for making a chicken Kelaguen.
Yes, sir.
Now on to the first step of the dish.
For the chicken, in reality what I did was I grilled it. You do not marinate the meat at all. What cooks the meat is your lemon, your hot pepper, and then your salt, all mixed together as one. So what I'm gonna do, since it's already done, okay, is I need to chop this down a little bit. Lieutenant, can you give me a hand here, sir?
Sure.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna chop it down to a uniform fashion. You can see this chopper will shred it down pretty nicely, either uniform wise. It's pretty much all done. So what I'll do is I'll split it into this bowl here. That's what we're gonna do our mixings. Okay, the next one we're gonna chop down our lemon,
Okay.
sir. All right. Mix up 1 cup. Then on this one right here, which is your peppers, right?
Yep.
Go ahead, sir, and toss it into here.
Into here?
Yes.
Okay.
What I like to do is I like to mix the sauce first prior to mixing it up with the meat. 1 tablespoon of salt. You guys gotta watch out, the doni on Guam or the hot peppers on Guam, they bite. Our next part here is to mix everything up together, which is the mixture that we just did. And the lieutenant will pour that onto here in the bowl with the meat. And I'll stir it little by little. So stir it and you go like a circular motion.
Sure.
What I'll do is and usually to finalize everything, it's not the green onions that you finalize, it's the coconut, but we'll do that after the green onions. The back side of the knife, ladies and gentlemen. Not the front, not the sharp end. The back side, okay? Over the juice coming out from the shell. So pretty much when you're grating the coconut, try not to get the shell within the inside, right behind the meat.
Well, folks, that about does it for this segment of Island Palate. But before we close the show, I'd like to say thanks to Mr. Ike Cruz and Dr. Masi for showing us how to make chicken Kelaguen your way. And is there anything you'd like to say to our folks?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for joining us at this segment. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Lieutenant, sir, for inviting me for cooking this up. And hopefully for some of you folks out there, you have learned something in respect to chicken Kelaguen. So instead of buying it, maybe you might want to make your own. Right, sir? What do you think?
That's a good
You
tip.
already learned something, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Adios, Guam.
Yes.